All right, welcome everyone back to another what is it? Match video with commentary. Joined with Nico and Dean, and this time Carmen.
What's up?
Yep,
Hello, guys.
we are doing a top four match from this past weekend's local shop tournament for us. This match is Million Live versus Standard Saekano. Million Live is the 10 event list that roams around occasionally, piloted by Tyler. Is there anything you guys want to say about this matchup or anything before we start?
Not really. I mean, like he can, if he gets like full combo off on you, like that's kind of spooky. But overall, I feel like Saekano just
Does well. Yeah. Well,
is too defensive for a deck like this, right?
yeah. If Saekano goes off, then I think it becomes kind of tough for them to push for a game. But I guess we'll see that happen here. All right, so then we'll just go ahead and start this video. So I think, yeah, I won the die roll here and went first. This was the only game during the day I did not open up runner. It was really upsetting.
It's okay though. You plus on your first attack. That's pretty strong.
I was gonna say throwing the Kato and then first attack trigger door. What a strong play. It's K King, baby.
Wait, did he clock the
He clocked the 1-0. Yeah.
I wonder like what his hand looked like to do that.
He had a full mull, I think. So I didn't actually catch what he mulled into though.
Usually that card is how you keep hand in a deck like this.
So he cuts the bonder to the back. It's like, it's fine, I guess. It's a plus. Kit responds with the tri-field.
Standard Saekano.
Double JC brainstorm, understandable. Unfortunately, not enough power to actually kill the clean cut. But
yeah, but he's not going to get any value off the clean cut because double JC.
Yep. And since you're playing against Million Live, it's not like you actually need to save the JC for anything, so you're kind of free to use it whenever.
Yeah.
Level's red. Tyler just looking to go for just cigarettes turn here. Yeah, I think he's just gonna drop the two combos and do cigarettes twice. If he has it, that is. With the way he's hesitating, though, I don't think he has it. Yeah. Or if he is, he's like just lost deep in thought here.
Yeah,
maybe what's going through his head is like, dang, I think I might have inted. I should have leveled yellow because I sculpted my hand to play the event. Somewhat weak turn here. Oh, that's that's kind of a yikes.
I mean, those things are like 3,500 power on play, right? So like, it's like an attacker.
Yeah, but this is like a real do nothing turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kit instantly popping it, grabbing the brainstormer back.
Yeah, it's interesting he let me have my brainstormer instead of just giving me the JC, because JC doesn't do anything in this matchup.
You're still on 2 brainstormer, right, Kit?
Yep. 2 level 0, 4 level 1.
I feel like most lists have gone down to 1 to opt
how was he gonna?
cards.
Like I think he had to make that play though. He kind of just had to make the play because like you're gonna the brainstormer's gonna live regardless.
True.
No, because he could like swing with the center and then swing with the clean cut, right? And then and to prevent him from plussing 1, I'd have to kill the card in front of the clean cut, right?
Yeah, but you don't care about him plussing 1.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
I feel like you just kind of, you're almost like solitaring to a degree. You don't really care what your opponent's doing in this matchup for the most part.
It's pretty true. Like this matchup, I never had to worry about boards, so I just never have to clock, so I can just sit here and do whatever I want usually.
Yeah.
So I guess you're right in that regard.
Do you have the second Kato? Are you that good of a player? Of course.
Ooh.
No, he does not.
You thought I was a good player? Hilarious. This was an awkward turn, because I was like, the only way I can kill that level 0 is if I play this Brainstorm.
Oh, and you don't have the gold bar? Dang.
It's all right.
Sometimes
Kit probably gets it right here. Oh, no.
Well, I mean, if Tyler's able to actually respond with, like, you know, double or triple Hibiki, Kit's kind of in trouble. Wait, how big does the Kato sit on defense?
5/5.
Okay, it's actually unkillable for this deck. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I know, right?
Oh my god, never mind.
And when the center gets run over, Kit can like sack off the back after tapping it down for like an event or something, bring it back.
Yeah. Man, that's really unfortunate in this matchup. The Kato doesn't even need the pop back. Million Life literally just can't kill that card.
Yeah.
Tyler counting out his refresh here.
Is he checking to see if he has another possible flower stand there?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. That's I don't actually know what the card does that he put in front of the 1-0 Kato, the combo.
Me either, actually. I remember asking him and then remembering it not mattering.
It is on reverse Rize.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That's why he was counting out his deck.
Which is honestly a pretty brave thing to include in a list like this, where you're playing 10 events, so you have 18 misses, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've played Rize with worse numbers before, don't worry.
Very brave.
I've whiffed a lot.
Just gotta
He
take those
stopped
negs.
there.
So he stops at 2. I'm guessing he must have like either 1 or 2 climaxes left in his deck then.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He milled a level 3 and he took the Bonder. Must be expecting he's going to be able to elongate the level 2 to the point where he can like get another event into grave. Is there one in his clock? I don't believe so. It's an interesting grab after milling a level 3.
I do not see a flower stand. I see the burn event, but I don't see flower stand in his clock.
He also did ditch a level 3 off the Rize, so he possibly hand might have been pretty garbage trying to filter those level 3s out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this
Kato
is where I started
lives.
talking about there being 2 climaxes in my like 6-card deck. And I was like, do I mill here or do I high roll and have both climaxes on the bottom of my deck?
Oh.
Hit why?
I
can already guess the line here. No.
well, yeah.
This is how
I don't
legends
know.
are made.
I was already like pretty confident in just winning this matchup based on like deck choice alone. So it's just like, how far do I take this meme?
Damn, no combo again?
Why do you?
Yeah,
combo?
and he's not even
Ooh.
gonna trigger. He's not even gonna trigger. Watch.
Oh, man. Teach me how to do this, Kit.
What a disgusting stat.
Oh,
He
okay.
triggered a bar. He triggered a bar. It's fine.
The hardest decision. And my
I can't
blind
wait.
stock.
He's gonna take the blind stock and still.
No, you have to blind stock here every time because you're gonna be left at 2. Oh,
Oh,
well, you blind stock again. I think he's just checking just to make sure that there's no other climaxes in there.
Or was there? No, there was 3 climaxes in there.
Oh no!
I miscounted the initial time. I remember this now. So I was like, oh no, wait, do I blind stock here or do I not? This seems really bad.
Well, it's not like you're gonna get super punished here because you're still gonna go in and refresh with your clock.
Yeah,
you're
I was
at
like,
1-5.
yeah, not blind stocking here. I was like, worst case scenario is that it's 2 free damage, but it still stays out of my deck. So
Tyler refreshes climax. The one true constant.
The really well, I'm
Only
assuming
when you're
Tyler
losing.
would not do this, but like the really disgusting thing here would be like if you try to attack the drop search
and cancel on the first
and you
attack,
canceled on one and then you pay one, ditch one of your CXs to search out one of the targets in your deck.
Oh no! Quit spoiling the game.
I wasn't even here this week. Don't tell me that's how the game actually went down.
No, it doesn't. I wish it did go that way. It'd be a pretty good meme.
They play
All
Flower
right.
Stand.
Ooh, he drew a climax off of that 0.
It does the whole Flower Stand thing. I'm assuming he's probably just gonna drop like 2 more Hibikis and go again. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow, alright.
Can we see that stock swell one more time?
I believe
Let's
he
find
doesn't
out.
have it, if I remember correctly. He just drops the pants. Yeah. Oh no, he has it.
Oh,
Like, I was checked out during this match, maybe a little bit too much.
Crashing. Interesting.
oh man.
I'm a little curious as to that attack order. I would think you would like attack in the center first, right? Just because you're always front attacking there.
Yeah, I don't know about the crashing either.
Yeah.
Like, you're behind, right? Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you reevaluate after everything goes
I guess
down.
crashing's fine.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like I think you reevaluate. I think there you probably attack in the center first because you're always attacking there.
I mean, this deck
And then
just
you
wants to
go
crash
from there.
board every turn and the triple cancel.
Oh,
Whoa.
all right. Well, Kid also just eats 4 damage there, so that's pretty cool.
Pitching the bar in those situations is like, oh, am I really supposed to do it? Because
He only
Well,
lost
he
one
double
time
triggered.
after the
He had
attack.
2 bars in hand, so I think he's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, well, no, even in those situations where you have the 2 bars, it's like when you're at even these high levels of like 2-4, 2-5, it's like, oh, I can still scum. I'm still Saekano.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
but-
I think the issue was like taking the 4 made me not want to keep the second bar anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing. Are you actually okay?
Ooh.
I was gonna wonder if you actually like did anything here.
Yeah, I think what happens here is I like double Kato combo.
You double
plus
Kato,
early
yeah.
play.
And then you start your change train with the 1-0 in the back row.
Oh yeah, and then I picked this up and he's like, "Oh, that was already on the board." I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Thought that was the card I searched out.
Eating damage, allowing you to play to early play. As intended.
Are you not change training?
No, I was making sure that
It's
it was
at
in the
climax
waiting room.
phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what I was thinking here was, do I double change here? And I think I ended up deciding not to double change.
I don't
So-
think you're in the position where you can.
Yeah.
Of course, you trigger on the first swing just so you can you can twin drive it out. Understandable.
Oh. Despite, I think he has 4 in deck, right? He has like 1 in hand, 1 in stock, 1 in clock, 1 in grave. No, he has
No,
2 in grave, right?
I ditched one of the ones in my hand already, I believe.
No,
yeah,
he's talking about Tyler.
Oh, Tyler, yeah, he's pretty pretty out here,
He
I believe.
eats the damage though, which is
Yeah.
a little unfortunate.
I think he has 1 in deck still.
1.
I think he has like,
Or is it-
well, now he has like I think 1.
Oh, was it 2 in there?
Yeah.
So you're what, Kit? You're out 3 now? So 5 in. 4 or 5.
So he's like, Tyler's kind of like in a pseudo awkward position here. Because
Yeah,
like,
there's
do
no
you
way
clock draw? Because like, you have to fix your deck first before you do anything. Because you don't want to like go in on this next state.
If he brainstorms, he refreshes the most that he can. He has Ditch Climax salvage as well, so he can play
think
that.
he has the Ditch Climax like bond to the 1/1 event also in his hand, but what's it called?
He drew
has
that,
no
so he
no
can...
1/1 events in there. So yeah, this is the salvage character, right?
Yeah. So I think you would grab the 3/2 that draws, right? Because like your only goal is to sandbag a turn to deal like 2 to 3 damage.
What's really unfortunate here for him too is that like my Katos have bounce back now, so I have 2 lanes where I can guarantee reverses for my level 3 game if he pushes me to
Yeah,
level
but
3.
like he's gonna refresh compressed if he just like sandbags. Use that pay 1 tap top check if it's an event or a character added to hand.
Yeah, it pays out that climax he had there too, right? So
We're gonna see the sandbag turn.
Yep.
See,
ditch another.
Event. Yeah.
Doesn't even have the bond target. So...
Yeah, no target. So he just ditched it for getting the climax back into his deck.
So I'm wondering.
Cancels on 1. How many exactly is Tyler going back with here?
1, 2. Should be 6 or 7, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Well.
Oh, well.
There's 1 less.
Double triggers 3/7 event? Oh no.
I much more prefer the double cancel on 1 there.
Yeah.
That was much more noticeable.
Well, I mean, I don't think Tyler has the 3/7 event in hand.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he ever plays it this game.
I think without the 3/7 event, then his fate's kind of sealed. Like Million Live doesn't have much better ways to close out a game. Like I saw there, like the weird like the soul restander or whatever, where it's like if you mill a soul trigger on like 1 swing or something, you can restand.
Which
I don't know what
like,
other top end he plays.
the idea is that 1/0 is supposed to somehow confirm it, but you still have to find a soul trigger in the top like 2 cards of your deck, which you play. He has 8 climaxes, and I think what would it be like 5 total level 3s left in his deck because he has the one of the card in his level.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of hits on that card. When it goes off, it's like kind of cool. It needs a reverse though, which means that like single JC shuts it down.
Mm.
But I think it needs a reverse, right? Yeah, because it's power on play. It's like a billion power on play.
Yeah, it gets to be like 15 or 16k when it swings or something.
I think it's like on play gets 1,000 for every character on your board.
Yeah, it's one of those profiles. So I guess Kit here is also going to be doing like a sandbaggy turn. I'm guessing his deck is probably clean.
No change train there, Kit.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried. I was just like, I'm gonna try to refresh as compressed as possible. So if any fishy stuff happens next turn, I should cancel like mostly everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is like, at least for like Kid over here, is even though Tyler is triple canceled here, 10 Event Million Life doesn't play healers. There's like no healers in that list.
Ooh. I was just thinking with 2 Katos and Clock, I would like greed the second change train, I think, because I had a JC on board. So I could like guarantee at least 1 reverse.
Mm-hmm.
And even 10 Event Million Live can swing over easy me.
Ooh, he gets that draw.
Well, the thing is too with the JC, it's 500 power, right? So like, unless he has something to match it, which I do know.
Oh, he does have a healer. What? That list isn't supposed to play healer.
Is this stock healer? I think, right?
No, it's just early play heal.
Oh, early play heal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you have 2 or more of the flower in memory.
Oh. And it has on reverse blind stock, I think, if it kills like a level 2 or higher, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just
It's 2 or higher. I remember him saying that. So.
No brainstorm. Triple cancel, so he's out 4. And he's gonna... Oh no, are you supposed to try to force a refresh somehow? Oh my god, yeah, he's dead. 3 left in deck. Nope, 2 left in deck.
Man, the triggers.
Yeah, like you were supposed to like if you're in a situation like that, right? Like where like because his deck is thin, right? Like he has 4 or 5 cards left.
I think it's a little thicker than that. I think it's more like closer to 10.
I mean, but like, isn't it better to go for like trying to set up the refresh just in case you do double or triple trigger when you only have 4 in deck? Also, because it's like he wants to be on next deck next turn anyway, so he can possibly get the vents off of his draws. He actually can't even cancel this.
Do you have the? Of course, you have the door. This is
Why
King
would he
we're
not?
talking about.
Yeah, why would he not?
Oh, he has one left in
Tyler's
deck.
actually just dead here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is like.
I was like, do I side here or do... Because I lost track of one of the climaxes by accident. I should have known it was in his stock. Because I forgot he double triggered last turn. But I was like, if I just front here, it's still double lethal, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I would think.
And then he flips over double climax in hand. That's a little unfortunate.
Ooh.
well, he literally got those off of double pants last turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. He used
Well,
one
no, it
to
couldn't have been
pants
double
back,
pants.
and the other one he didn't. So there was 2 in his
okay.
stock, 1 in his hand. Right?
Hmm.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Unfortunate how that rolled out, but yeah. I mean, was there anything like he could have done differently?
I think like
I didn't like that one attack order he had that turn. I feel like he could have probably just optimized that a little bit better.
So I think it's like he played the Tamaki down, right?
Mhm.
And then like he top checked 2, and he saw 2 clean triggers. And then after seeing 2 clean triggers, he proceeded to draw one of them because it was the level 3 he wanted. So now he only knows 1 clean trigger, and he doesn't know what the next 2 cards are. And it like he was on like a pretty small deck that only had 4 climaxes in it, and he might have to cancel like quite a few attacks. So even like single trigger, like single climax trigger, is like really bad on that deck state, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
you're saying
maybe...
taking the draw basically hurt or increases odds of like triggering climaxes, right?
Well, I mean, like after taking the draw, I think like you're almost committed to like trying to force the refresh at that point.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's like a little. Maybe that's a little too overzealous for like milling. Maybe you just accept that card's gone, but that's also like. I guess that's not that bad, right? Because you have the brainstorm, and I think he has a 3/2 in hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like next turn, he could play down the 3/2 draw and then like brainstorm and pay it out. So like you don't even need the 3/2 in hand. Because if you're gonna refresh compressed, like those 2 clean triggers are pretty important, right?
Yeah.
And then he would have like actually not triggered at all, right? No, he would have triggered 1, but like have a higher chance of living. I don't know.
And then you're saying his attack order, Nico, was that was at level 1 or whatever, right?
Yeah, it was the one turn where like
he crashed
I think
first before the other.
Yeah, he crashed first, where it's like you already know you're going to be fronting in one of those lanes just because you get over it, and then you can just reevaluate again because like he doesn't know your deck state at that point because I think you took one of the blind stocks.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it was probably just better at that point to like just crash in that one lane.
Did he?
Or not crash, but front in that one lane.
Did he top?
Yeah, I forget if he actually top checked there.
Because yeah, I think if he did, he might have been like, I want the clean trigger on this 1/0 that I'm going to crash anyway. Right, and then go off of the random mill 2s off of the cigarettes combo. Maybe that's what his thought process. Maybe.
I suppose.
Because like, yeah, if you attack with the cigarettes combo, you lose.
Because yeah, I think he may have been in second deck at that point, so that may have been correct, or that may have been the case there.
The only weird thing I saw was at level 0 with the double JC on board. I think playing in a way to not pop the brainstorm. was
I thought that
very
too.
edge case, but
Yeah.
small optimizations like that against something like Saekano piles up.
No. I disagree because like.
Okay, so
it's one of those situations where like Kit's going to have the brainstorm live no matter what anyway.
But it's not about that. It's about that specific card and how it works with Up All Night. It opens up a lot more.
I think we may be talking about different turns.
Yeah, it's like it opens up a lot more.
It's the turn where I played 2 JCs in front row and a brainstorm. Ideally, I would have forced my opponent to use the JC on the other JC and killed the brainstorm because the fact of the 1-0 event exists in Saekano. I don't want my opponent to be able to get free value off of the event by playing the brainstorm, playing the event, and sacking the brainstorm to play out their 1-0 brainstorm. Does that make sense? Right? That's what I think Carmen and I are talking about.
Because, like, especially, like, double JC, it's like the same thought process if you're playing like Grisaya or you're playing Saekano. When you do that and you like throw like something like a brainstorm or something up there, you're really expecting to get that card back. So if you can do anything for them to not get that one different card back and they have to like get double JC back, it's like a very small optimization. But I think because of Up All Night, it's more important for that specific card in Saekano. Because it enables a lot more of them going into level 1. It's like the difference between double and triple Kato a lot of the time.
Yeah, and I think earlier, I think Nico was saying like it doesn't matter because I would choose to like not use the resolve JC and give my opponent the ability to clean cut, right? Is what you were saying before. Whereas like I think denying clean cuts against decks where I don't have to clock to save my board or anything or get more hand size that way makes it so there's more pressure on my opponent to replace his hand consistently instead of just giving him another clean cut. So he's forced to clock one extra time more than he would want to, right? At least that's how I think about it. I don't know if Nico was thinking about that argument. Were you, Nico, during that turn?
No, I think I was just more of like you wanted to keep the brainstormer around, so you were gonna be able to keep the brainstormer around no matter really kind of like what you did.
But I mean, and
it's one of those like I feel like I guess you might have put pressure on him in like the first deck, but that's really it. But if that's what you're looking for, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, because I already know my opponent has a crash board basically every turn. Or like barely beat out my like level 1s or level 0s. So giving him free clean cuts to move cards to the back row to save one, like giving him free +1s just I think feels like wrong. I'd rather sacrifice the brainstorm because I literally have 5 other brainstorms in my deck to get off than give him the +1. Right? Or do you think that's wrong?
Yeah. I mean, I think with how it played out, I don't even think there's like a real argument to be made for anything, right?
Yeah, it's just interesting, like different lines that could have been taken here that might have changed some things, but yeah, I think that's it. Really, we're talking about the game. Anything else you guys see? I'm gonna take that silence as nothing else.
Yeah, I saw you be a little sacky, but that's all right.
Yeah,
I saw some unfortunate triggers. Rip.
Yeah. I think besides that, then I guess we'll see you guys in the next video later. Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you do enjoy our content, as it does help us grow, and check out some of these social media links below.